It's all about standing out from soca, guys. With Soca Productions here. Coming up on Live Wire Mix Cafe.
It's carnival time, that's you and me. Lioness in the world, that's how I be. The rhythm in my blood, that's feel so free. Feel the jam, it's pumping. Watch the girls and wine, it's turning up. Got the whole damn party burning up. Pour wine in my glass and fill it up. Yo, colors up in the air, like a carnival of air. Boy, ain't nothing but colors up in the air, like a carnival of air. Boy, ain't nothing but colors. Hey, yo, everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, wait up, me say wait and go down.
Shout out to all my friends out in the USA.
Wait up, and me say wait and go down, yo. Yeah, roll it, girl. Let me see you control it, girl. They know say you own it, girl. Let me see you roll it. Yeah, roll it, girl. Let me see you control it, girl. Don't know say you own it, girl. Let me see you roll it. And she a wine two times, she a jiggle it up. She a do the fast wine, she a bubble it up. When she step in at the place, the whole place smash up, yeah. Watch the thriller, girl, wine. Roll it, girl. Let me see you control it, girl. They know say you own it, girl. Let me see you roll it. Watch the thriller, girl, wine. Watch the thriller, girl, wine. And she a wine two times, she a jiggle it up. She a do the fast wine, she a bubble it up. When she
Get
step
the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Live Wire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a sound to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure live wire. It tough, you know.
All right. And I want to say, what up, peoples? What up? What's up? One with Uno. Yeah. So we got a special show today. We're going to talk about standing out with Soca Productions here. And glad you guys can join us here. Remember, if you guys want to donate to my PayPal, we accept any amount here. Bless it. God's going to bless it, multiply. And don't be afraid to become a part of my Patreon here. Become the apprentice here, where you're going to get exclusive access to exclusive video skills not easily found on YouTube. All you got to do is go on my pristine village here, join my Patreon, $10 a month. You're going to get free beats from me from time to time. And advanced mixing videos here, not easily found on YouTube here. And of course, if you guys want to get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, afro, take a trip to my shop, guys, and you're going to get the latest here. Stems and midis included here on my stores here. And of course, if you want to learn to mix and master like the pros, guess what? I got my Pro Soca mixing in the box available now. $30. 3-part series curriculum here. Track and arrangement, amount, mixing instrumental and vocals, mastering for iTunes and Spotify. Now, today we're going to be talking about stand out with Soca here in Soca Productions here. So I'm going to teach you tips and tricks here. How to get that stuff rolling here with yours truly. Andrew Raven here, aka Mr. International himself. So let's get right down into it, cause you know how Raven. One.
Come on, oh yeah. You know it, now you control it. Come on and show it, now you control it.
Big up to all my TikTok fans on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Big up on yourself every time.
Control it, you say you know it. They say me stepping out, I feel so free. Yeah, watch me winding down the road, I feel so free. Jump on wave, me
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Well out. And we're going to be right back after this small commercial break here, guys. Don't go away. Rayburn is here to stay.
Hey, want to learn how to produce modern soca but not sure what sound is needed? Well, Pristine Productions is proud to present Soca Cookbook Secrets, where you get 10 drum stems alone, ranging from power soca, groovy soca, jab jab, and more, just like the big soca artists out there. This is the true magic and cookbook recipe to nail your soca drums every time. Soca Cookbook Secrets. Get your copy today. Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from 0 to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The dojo, 2 days a week, and a rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session, training, and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky, Trinidad. The melodies are sweet. It's carnival. We feel the heat. Popping and a jumping.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a sound to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure Livewire. It tough, you know.
Tough, rugged, and buff. And welcome back to Livewire Mix Cafe here. I'm your engineer here, Mr. International, Andrew Rayburn here. So we're talking about standing out with soca here, and I'm going to be showing you guys some little bit of tips and tricks, what I do to get this kind of level of production here, and what can be done as well when it comes to arranging these kind of tracks, and a little bit of tips and tricks on the master fader here. So let's bring back the track. Here we go. Now, it's not hard, guys, to construct these kind of beats here. You got to make sure you're locking in when it comes to the beat. You got to practice the formula. You got to know the formula, how to create these kinds of soca rhythms here: groovy, jab jab, booyah, carnival, jumbi. You got to know the formula. Once you lock in that formula, it narrows, it kind of guides your vision into what you can add and how far is too far. So check this out. I'm adding a little bit of synthesizer going on here. So I'm starting off with that pulse kind of vibe here. Let's adjust the lighting a little bit. So what I'm doing here with the pulse. So this track is going at 120 BPM here. Boosting a little bit of highs on the synth. And I'm going to bring in the drums and toms because we know the formula here. Simple beat here. Gotta lock in your percussions. Here we go. adding that original rim shot here. Play out so you can have a little bit of listen to what's going on with that here. That right here, it's blending with the other two drums, the snare drums, giving you that that's nice sheen on the rhythm section there. Okay, so let's say you started out with that. By the way, I do apologize. I'm supposed to go live tonight here, but I'm having a little bit of internet trouble, so I'm pre-recording the show. And so thank you guys for still tuning in on Livewire. Because, hey, doesn't stop the reggae jam, man. So I'm starting off with these drums here. And I want to get the vibe to, sound right. And what can you add to stand out? That's the question. You may say, Ray, how do you separate yourself? There's a lot of, quite a few good soca producers out there that know what they're doing. We have people like Travis World, Advocate, Precision Studios and Productions. And how do you don't want to really, I mean, these guys are great what they're doing. They record and they produce for these big artists, Nadia, Destra, Marshall. It's better to sound different than sound new. And when I say different, I mean you're creating authentic soca music, but you're coming with some fresh recipe here. Not changing the formula, because you don't want to mess that up here. Let me adjust this light a little bit here. Maybe a little bit right about there. So you may say, Ray, what are you talking about? Check this out. I have the drum section here. Now, besides that, I have like a synthy bass synth here, and I'm adding another sound. Here we go. It's right here. It's like an EDM kind of vibe, but listen to the pattern. It has a delay, and I'm also playing with a delay performance. Boom, boom. I'll play it again. That's going along with the kick drum. So you're halfway there. Check this out. I'm doing a little bit of step recording here with the hi-hats here. How I do it in Studio One, I just put a little bit of notes in here as the hi-hats. Leave a little bit of space, engage step recording, and set the quantization here. For example, if I turn it on here, I can go to triple notes 1/32, and that's gonna it's gonna allow me to manually put in the hi-hat notes. But when it plays it back at a super fast, nice quantized rhythmical style here, like that right there. That's helping you stand out. Not any producer does that style there. Once you lock in that formula, guys, and girls, you can't miss. And how do you learn the formula? Join my CPA Producers Academy, Caribbean Producers Academy. I can teach you how to sequence soca drums and groovy, carnival, jab, in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afrobeat. You pay for an hour and days, so you can do it once a week, 2 days a week, 5 days a week. Different price range. You can go on my website, Link in the description if you want to check that out. Hey, so not only are you're familiar with the formula, but you need to make sure you're creating what you're inputting. Your vision is not going against the formula, because we don't want to try to recreate the wheel of soca. That's been created. We want to bring our personality into the beat that will help us to stand out and have an artist say, hey, this guy has some nice fusion here, let's go with him, rather than try to copycat and say this type beat and that type beat. There's too many producers out there trying to this is a Shensia type beat, Hood Celebrity type beat. Yes, it might sound like something like Hood Celebrity, but what is your personality kind of beat? What new do you have to bring to the table? Nothing is wrong with producing similar beats and learning what these artists are doing, but you want to create original. You don't want to just be trying to copy. So I started that when I just started getting into soca. At the beginning, I would put like a Nadia Batson type beat, but after I've learned the formula, I create authentic soca, but with my own personality, like what I'm demonstrating right now. So I have this synthesizer here. Now check this out, and I'm gonna stay too long here because it's a pre-recorded show. The bass line, check this out. This is the arpeggiated synth bass. You might say, Ray, that sounds like it don't make sense. When I put it with the rhythm, the pattern it's playing, it's giving me the right amount of timing and quantization. Check this out. Play with the drums. And it's totally new. I don't hear these other producers doing this. I stand corrected. I could be wrong, but I'm not currently hearing this, because this is all me. And I'm sticking with the formula. I'm putting in my percussions and my pulse with the synths that I'm talking about on many other days. Putting in my what you call my refill filler here. See how that delay works, that delay bass works with this production that I'm doing here. It's really creating that vibe there, that little filler right there with that snare drum. Went ahead and add a little bit of French horn there for those of you that want that similar count shell vibe. You can use a French horn, and that's going to give you a good vibe. I'm going to play it by itself. Here we go. That's what I'm doing there. Have a similar vibe to that count shell, French horn. Now a little bit of tips and tricks on the master here. Check this out. Like I said, we're not going to have the show too long. We were supposed to go live, but we had a little bit of internet trouble here. So as soon as we get that internet sorted out, we will resume our live in a week. I'm using the Manly here from UAD. I'm adding a little bit of sweetness here on the... I'm going on the 5K, and I have a medium bell here. Remember, for those of you that don't know what a bell is, it's a particular bell-shaped form when the frequency is boosting a little bit here. Now, what I've learned about the Manly, the way it behaves, that you can, as you can see right here, I'm boosting quite an amount here, but it's giving me subtle results, which I like. So I'm boosting a little bit of that and cutting a little bit of 1K, cut a little bit of mid-range on the master. If you want to do a little bit of quick preparedness to submit to a client. Turn back on. That helps tighten up your mix. Now, this is for you when you're creating a beat and you just want to submit it, let's say, to a client or pitch it to an artist that you know that, hey, this is a beat here, are you interested? You don't have to like really do a full professional mix. You just want to get it to sound nice in a good deliverable format, and this is a way on the master bus to get it done. It's not to say you're just going to throw a EQ on the master and don't try to EQ instrument. You gotta EQ instrument. I've talked about that many times. Followed by the SSL UAD G compressor here. Ratio above 4 is basically limiter mode, so I put it on 10 here. Put that on 10, and the attack is 30 because I want to let in all that dynamics. I just want to allow the compressor to act as a limiter. You might say, Ray, why not put a limiter? Because sometimes limiters are quick to chop the dynamics and pull it down, and it sounds like a little bit push and pull, like it's slightly sucking the life out of the mix. But with a compressor, it handles that dynamic and gradually, although I have it in limiter mode, it's not necessarily a limiter. It's just controlling those volume a little bit more better without sucking the life out of everything else. Off. On. So, like I said, we're not going to take too long on the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Standing out in soca, what have we learned? Don't try to be a follower. Let me put this right. Learn the formula. One of the best way is take my CPA coaching here, which I coach you every week. If you subscribe, you pay every week automatically. You can cancel anytime, whether it's 1 day, 2 days, 5 days a week. I'm going to be coaching you on whatever you need to grow on. Mixing, soca, dancehall, reggae, afrobeat, or sequencing the drums, whatever area you need help on to grow on. And when you learn that formula, it bulletproofs your production. So you're going to make authentic soca, and then you can know where you can start to put your creativity and not overdo. Like, you see what I did here? We use a synthesizer based arpeggiated like EDM, but the way it was arpeggiated fits with that soca rhythm, and using some distorted synths, not in the particular way these other guys would be doing it. So that's how you can stand out, put your own personality in your rhythm, and still make a nice, great beat. But thank you guys for watching. Comment, let me know what you want me to talk about next. I'm going to catch you guys in the coming week on Livewire. And I thank you all for continuing to support me. Remember, you can get the latest rhythms right now on my website here. You can buy that, and you can get the stems and the MIDI files along with that. You can join my Patreon club, where you get free beats from me from time to time, exclusive mixing videos, advanced stuff. And if you want to mix pro soca in the box guys like Destra, Farmer Nappy, Patrice, my 3-part series curriculum, and the stems file you get along with video to practice and learn, bulletproof your production on Spotify level. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace out and bless up.